Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. So while my turkey necks are boiling, I got my turkey necks on, I got my brisket in the oven, I have my lamb in the oven. The turkey only needs to be heated up for 2 to 3 hours, so I'm gonna put that in the oven once my brisket and my lamb get done in about maybe 2.5 hours. So I said, while I'm sitting here waiting and the house is spick and span, let me go ahead and give Pine Nation a reaction so we can get our Thanksgiving reaction out for the day. I may or may not get a chance to go live later on. So I just wanted to bring you guys something. So guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way in. We're going to get into Strong Mommy Chrissy. Okay. This vlog is titled Exposing Myself Again. Let's see what she's talking about.
Shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give.
Spend the day with me as a mom with a mom of nine. So it's fall break, and I don't really have any plans for the kids today, just because I am so behind on content and everything else that today is a work day for me. So the kids are gonna have to um, figure it out for today. I just woke up. I'm not gonna open the door and let them know that I'm up yet, because if I do that, then that opens the floodgates. Okay, and we all know once you open it up, they all come in, and it's hard to get them to get out. So I'm gonna get myself up, take a shower, get ready. I need to work out today because I told myself starting Monday, I'm gonna work out every day or at least 4 or 5 times a week. So gotta do that today. I have not picked up the camera, I feel like, in what is forever. I have been so busy with other business ventures this month that I literally have not had the time to edit. So
Other business ventures? Chrissy, you claim to be so busy. Now, I think with 8 kids in your custody, that you are quite busy. Not, I know you're busy, but other business ventures like what? Let us know, sis. Was it the advertisement of that screen thingy that you had that I see everybody doing on TikTok? Was that a business venture for you? But what other business ventures? Does Chrissy have other business ventures, guys, or is she just exaggerating a little? What you think?
I'm gonna make time to do that today. So we're gonna get dressed. I'm gonna fix my lashes. I'm going to I'm gonna get up, take a shower, put some gym clothes on. I'm gonna fix my lashes. I'm gonna make sure the kids are good, make sure they're fed, make myself something high protein that's easily digestible, because I'm back on GLP-1. We'll talk about that later. So like I usually do like some eggs or something. I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna eat before I go to the gym, and or I might do a drop-in Pilates class. I haven't decided yet. I need to clean my car and I need to edit. So like I literally have not cleaned my car out in a month. It needs a car wash. I need to clean and vacuum the insides, wipe down the seats, all of that, because it's looking like I don't care about her, and I really do. um, yeah, I do also, and I rented a little, because the kids are on fall break. I rented a little like workspace room for just a couple out 2 hours, I think it is, so that I can get some uninterrupted work time today. While I'm doing that, I'm going to figure out a plan for the kids for this week. My kids have a super long fall break. It's probably double the normal of a lot of districts around the country. And so I really have to figure it out, because if not, they're just going to be around the house harassing
Guys,
me.
I
The
hear
last couple of days, though, they've been
people all
laying
over
out.
the country talking about these fall breaks, know nothing about it. We don't get it. We don't have it. Okay. They get a couple days off and we're back. And that's the end of that. Okay. We do not have a fall break.
Outside, but it's starting to get cold this week. So there's going to be a lot of indoor activities. All right, bitch. Let's start this day. I really do feel like I need coffee or an energy drink or something. I really crave coffee. Look, you have like a caffeine addiction or a coffee addiction. But a C4 would probably do better for me working out. I don't know. I do not feel like working out. And that is the thing about working out and getting results. You have to go even on the days you don't feel like it. And I just don't. But I don't have a choice. So let's get to it, bitch. Finally freaking made it out of the house, and I'm really running behind schedule because I was supposed to be at this little workroom at 2 p.m. I said from 2 to 4 I was just going to focus on editing content and stuff like that, and then after that probably go to the grocery store and figure out like what I want to do for dinner and things like that. But it was so hard getting out the house today. I had to feed everybody, and then I had to redo my lashes. It just was a minute. It took me a minute to get out the house. So everybody's good now. I can go. I got a water and I got my liquid IV. I'm new to the liquid IV because I don't know. It tastes salty to me. It's got a lot of sodium in it. It's got like, how much sodium does it have? 520 milligrams, which sounds like a lot. I got 2 C4s strawberry and creamsicle, and these are the only two flavors that they really had, and they had like a 2 for $5. So I got two. I will not be drinking both of these. I'll save one for probably drink this one now. Probably won't even drink all of this, but and I'll save the other one for like the next time, whatever. To confirm, today I'm going to the gym, and then tomorrow I'm going to go to Pilates. So that'll be fun. I love Pilates. And my goal is to try to do Pilates at least twice a week, and then at least 2 times a week go to the gym. So I don't know. I did put some. I debate if I want to put this salty ass liquid IV in my water. It's the only water that I brought.
Now, I don't think Chrissy works a full-time job. She may. I might be wrong. But my thing is, if you don't work full-time, I understand that. All right, so what I'm saying is, if you work full-time, I understand that getting a workout in is hard when you have this many kids. However, if you're working part-time, I feel like you should be able to incorporate that into your daily task. Chrissy, the thing is, when you're so short, Chrissy is what, 5'1" or maybe 5 feet even? Chrissy is really stubby. So Chrissy really has to be careful with her weight. So she needs to make sure that she's working out and eating right.
But anyway, I'm gonna start drinking on this real quick. I technically only have 30 minutes per my schedule. Bitch, nail just came off. These nails are so ghetto. They're cheap. Now I want to go home. Fuck.
If
Anyway,
I have,
30
all
minutes.
right, let me, just a tip, Chrissy, you've been wearing press-ons for way too long. No cans, no can opening with a press-on, or get one of those can opener thingies that can be on your key, and you can just take your keychain, pop it open, okay, and then you're done. If you're gonna wear press-ons, you know them babies are those things be flying across the car. That's why I don't put on my press-ons like that no more, y'all. I get sick of them, and I don't want acrylic on my nails. So I just nails is just not a thing for me anymore, y'all. Okay, let's continue. You're just coming in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you hit the thumbs up.
Oh shit. I only have 30 minutes to run up here and kind of like work out per my schedule that I made for myself, because I said that I was going to be working at 2 o'clock and it's 1:34. So I'm running behind schedule. But I'm on CP time today. I'm just on CP time. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. Anyway, also I don't have my headphones. It's like everything is being stacked against me to make me not want to go to the gym. I just broke a nail. Any slight minor inconvenience, and I don't want to work.
Girl, I hope you wash the top of that can off, y'all. I'm sorry, but that can got to get a hot water rinsing and a wiping before I'm gonna put my lips on that bad boy. But you know, Chrissy don't mind putting her lips on a lot of things, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I didn't get any footage at the gym, but I was trying to hurry up and get in and get out. To be honest, in and out. So I got a mile done. It took me about 25 minutes, which is about average for me. I could probably get it done quicker if I was walking faster, but I wasn't walking that fast. I don't have it in me today, baby. But I'm trying to show up for myself even when I don't have the energy, and so that's all I had to give. So I figured that was better than nothing. Ups just went and grabbed the boys. Promised the boys a trip to Five Below for doing well on all their progress reports. The twins and the older kids don't get their progress reports back until after fall break, so obviously they'll probably just get money or something because they're older. The twins might still want a trip to Five Below. So he took the boys, and so he also said that he would make dinner tonight because he's craving chicken with grits or something. I don't know. I told him I don't
Oh, hubby was craving chicken. Wait a minute. Are you talking about your studs bin, Chrissy? Is this your studs bin? Okay. I'm just checking, girl, because word on the street is that let me put it this way, that you have a woman. Now, this is the thing, and I'm really serious about this when I ask this. I'm not being disrespectful. I really don't know. If you're a trans woman, are you a man turned into a woman or turning into a woman? If you're a trans man, are you a man wait a minute, are you a woman turning into a man? Am I asking? Wait a minute, I don't think I'm asking this right. Y'all know what I mean. I don't understand which one it means. If you're saying you're a trans woman, are you a man that turned into a woman? Or were I don't know. All right, anyway, let's keep going.
But And also, like, I'm not really doing that much right now. So I'm like, y'all could do whatever you want. I'll make myself a soup or something. Or something like last night I had a shrimp kale salad. It was so good. I might run that back or something like it for dinner. It's good. I don't have to cook dinner. I do think I'm gonna treat myself to a glass of wine. Y'all know I like to have my glass of wine. It just calms my nerves, and I'll probably do that with a bubble bath. So I was gonna go to the store, like I told y'all, to get some stuff for dinner. I didn't know what I wanted to make, but he was like, "Hey, do you have an idea for dinner?" And I was like, "Not really." And he's like, "Well, we could have tacos, or I could make my special like baked chicken that he loves to make, that he just thinks is so amazing. It's really good, babe. It's really good." But it's like, okay, whatever. Um, it's not better than wifey's, but whatever, boo. Kids love it. It's really good. And I don't have to cook, so it's a win for me, babe. It's a win for me.
I should be downtown whipping on the way to you. You got something that
Hold on, y'all. We
belongs
just
to me.
missed a LBC. And I ain't talking about Long Beach, California. We talking about a long booty crack.
I was
Hold
gonna
on.
go to the store, like I
Hold
told
on,
y'all,
y'all.
to
We
get
just
some
missed
stuff for
one.
dinner. I
Chicken
didn't know what I
nugget
wanted to make,
booty.
but he was like, "Hey, do you have an idea for dinner?" And I was like, "Not really." And he's like, "Well, we could have tacos, or I can make my special."
All right, like we about to get a touch of this LBC, so brace yourself.
But it's like, okay, whatever. Um, it's not better than wifey's, but whatever, boo. Kids love it. It's really good, and I don't have to cook, so.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I just peeped something else in the middle of this. First of all, girl, y'all know they be saying Chrissy got a long booty crack, right? Look how weird her butt is shaped, y'all. That is weird. I'm sorry, Chrissy. All right, let's keep going, y'all. I'm sorry. They said she had a chicken nugget booty. Girl, that thing is strange shape.
I'm so irritated because I left my
Girl, that wig. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all peeped it when she get back in the car. Y'all gonna see how stiff that wig is and the back hunty.
completely from start to finish. And then if I can get like one or two short form content videos, I think I have a couple edited already that I did on the plane when I was traveling, and I just need to do voiceovers. So if I could like get a head start on that stuff, I'll be really, really happy about today's progress. But yeah, we got to get started. So because I have to be out of here.
I'm sorry, but that watch is a hot ass mess. That watch is not giving what you think it's giving, Chrissy. Okay, that don't look too bad. What is that, lasagna?
He ended up just buying a pizza from Costco. So I made some really good Italian portobello mushroom ravioli with a really
Okay, some
fresh sauce that I
ravioli.
picked up from the deli, some fresh grated Parmesan, and then a quick kale crunch salad.
Yo, I haven't had raviolis in so long. I forget about them, but I actually like ravioli.
Body language says it all. Despite the things you said to me. Who is it that's got you all gassed up? Changing your opinion on
Wait a minute, was that mashed potatoes with egg and steak?
too much.
Okay, guys, this is supposed to be Chrissy and her Pilates class. Okay, go ahead, Chrissy. Stretch it out, sis. Stretch it out, girl.
Pilates, you guys. I did, hold on, let me show you. Can y'all see my watch? Just I did a 45-minute exercise. I burned 203 calories. My average BPM was 95. I didn't even know I did that. Okay, so cool. I'm exhausted. I think I told you guys before a couple of vlogs ago that I started Pilates mostly
All right,
because I need
hold
to
on,
get my
y'all.
strength up and also do
Oh
like
my
a
gosh,
core.
y'all. Hold on. Oh, y'all see us? The back of that wig is very stiff. Now, this is what happens when you have synthetic hair, y'all. I don't really do synthetic hair, like if I'm doing like braids or something or whatever, but even when I get like the bohemian, I'm getting human hair. That's an extra charge, y'all. Human hair. Like right now, I do have um, what are these things called again? Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. But stitch braids. I got stitch braids. Of course, they didn't use human hair for these, right? But when you get the bohemian, I'm telling you, if you get that synthetic hair, it's going to tangle up the curly part. Sometimes they'll have that as synthetic. It depends on who your braider is. I don't even think my braider offers synthetic hair, but I went to a braider before when I first got the bohemian knotless, and I got synthetic, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that this was going to be this nappy. Like it tangles up, it balls up, it gets gross looking, and whatever. But that's why the back of her hair is stiff like that, and that's why she keeps buying this wig over and over, because synthetic wigs are cheaper, as you guys know. Guys, if you're just coming in, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thursday. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're off today or you took off. Let me know what you're having for dinner down in the chat, down in the comments, guys.
But anyway, oh my gosh, you guys. So yeah, I need to get my strength up. I think doing Pilates has showed me like I am kind of weak right now, and I need to get my strength, like my core strength up. And then also like it burns calories, and I need to tone. I need to tone. Plus, I love that it's like stretching involved in it, and I also feel like that's important. So it's got all of the things that I want in it. So right now I'm doing Pilates 2 times a week for more of like that core strength type workout, and then I'm doing the gym 2 times a week, which is like I focus mostly on like cardio and cardio, stairs and stuff at the gym. So now I'm about to head to get pizza for the kids. When I tell you Pilates kicking my ass, like this is my third class and it's still really hard for me. But today I didn't really feel like going. But you know, those days, what they say, you have to go on, even on, especially on the days that you don't feel like going. I am trying to make this a part of my weekly schedule so that I can really get used to it. Oh, I'm so tired. I did a lot of self-care this morning, you guys. I had a really slow day for today because the kids didn't have school. I finished editing that vlog for you guys, so if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. I did my nails. Somebody's gonna ask to see them. I did my nails. I redid my lashes, vibed my wig, kind of like took all the glue and stuff off of it and kind of just re-straightened it out and stuff. So, and then reinstalled it. So that's done. Last night I did a lot of like face care and stuff on the GLP-1 again. So I haven't had much of an appetite at all. So I haven't really been super hungry. Or if I get hungry and I eat something, like that's it. I'm done for the day pretty much. So y'all saw for my breakfast I had the runny egg with the steak. That was so good. Peak breakfast for me, and it's 4 o'clock now and I haven't eaten anything all day. So I'm probably gonna do movie night with the kids because it's Friday. So we'll do pizza. I think I already have popcorn at the house. I might stop by the store and get a couple of things. I might stop by Walmart and get a few things for movie night while I wait on the pizza because it's in the same shopping center. And then I'm gonna go home, y'all. I'm gonna take a shower and chill. Like I'm so tired. I'm not cooking. That's why I'm doing pizza. I'll probably take a bubble bath and just really relax. I am exhausted. Gonna grab some Epsom salt, a bath bomb, whatever else I think I might need for my bath. Usually I would do some wine, but I can't drink right.
So, guys, we get the point. Chrissy is still putting out boring ass vlogs. However, in reference to Chrissy, I have a question for you guys. How many baby daddies is too many? Now, Chrissy claims she has 6 baby daddies, but we all know that that is not true. We know it's not true, guys. Come on now. All right. I think, I don't know how many you think. I think that Chrissy has 8. I think she has a different father for each kid in the house except for the twins. If it were possible, and it is possible to have twins by 2 different men, to get pregnant by 2 different men at the same time if you sleep with them close enough, and fertilize 2 different eggs at one time. Isn't that crazy, y'all? Okay. If those twins didn't look alike, I would think they had different fathers too. I'm sorry. Chrissy had too many stair step kids back to back for me to believe that they have the same father. Now, I believe these twins have the same father, but if they didn't look so much alike, I would say, All right, guys. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to a couple of TikToks and see what they say about too many baby daddies. Okay. Why I have 8 kids and 3 baby daddies. Do y'all think that's trifling or you think there's nothing wrong with it? Let me know. You're entitled to your opinion.
Very protective. That was my first person I've ever, hunched, and I was his first person, allegedly. I don't know. But, I ended up getting pregnant in high school. Unfortunately, I miscarried. And it was crazy. I dealt with all that by myself. Like, I don't even know if anyone really know I ever went through that. But, yeah, I did. That was that. Then I got pregnant with my firstborn son. And that was that. Then Like after that 6 weeks was over from having my firstborn son, I was hunching this other dude who I thought was my son's father, but thankfully wasn't. Even though I ended up getting pregnant by him, but thankfully I miscarried that baby as well. Thank the Lord, because that dude was never gonna be no good baby father. Like he didn't even want me to have that first kid that wasn't his, and I'm glad I ain't listened to his ass. He told me to get rid of it because it wasn't yours anyway. To tell me to get rid of a baby that's not even yours, nigga. The fuck. Anyway, so that baby, bye. And then I met my current boyfriend. We had a beautiful daughter together. Like, not even a year was over with since I had my first daughter. I ended up pregnant again. And I'm like, I'm not having another baby. So I got my first abortion. For absolutely no reason, though, because why I get pregnant like 2 weeks after that abortion?
Why do people come on TikTok, come on Beyonce's internet and tell us about ABs? Why? I mean, it's just real weird. It's giving Jasmine.
And I was like, all right, maybe I'm supposed to have a baby. Fuck it. Let me just keep this damn baby. It might be a boy. And you know what? If we have a girl and a boy, I could be done. Meanwhile, I ended up having another daughter. So when I got pregnant again, I'm like, if it's a boy, then we Gucci. It was a boy. So now I got 2 sons and 2 daughters. Ended up getting pregnant this year. I don't even really know how. I don't, man.
What? And I mean, is she trolling us? Ended up getting pregnant because you did not use birth control. Why do people act like it's so shocking that they got pregnant, especially after they had multiple children? It's baffling.
I don't know. But I got another abortion. So there you go. Yeah.
Wow. And look, they said you call it fertile, but others might call it irresponsible. Clock it. Lights on and nobody's home. They say getting pregnant with 8 kids and 3 baby daddies is easily avoidable. Okay. These are the comments, guys. Hold on, let me see. Oh, they said so 4 kids, 4 alive and earth walking children. So 4 of them was ABs, y'all. They said this was a lot for me to process. They said you volunteered this information. Somebody said no, it was asked from another video. Girl, embarrassing. All right, let's see what else we got. So we're on the Too Many Baby Daddies TikTok. I just keyed in Too Many Baby Daddies and let's see what happens.
I feel like for women, yeah, I'm speaking for y'all.
Okay.
You should, I feel like it's classless, it's uncouth, it's just tasteless to have more than 2 baby dads. If you got 3 baby fathers.
Wait a minute, y'all. Why I always say that? If y'all remember, I said 2 is the maximum. After 2, it's the side eye. Like, bitch, how many times you gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Same thing.
Your bottom tier.
Right.
I'd rather you have 15 abortions than had 3 different baby fathers.
Oh shit. And then at the end of the day, I just said the same shit. I feel like 1, you could have been with that nigga at a young age. You had a baby at a young age. Yeah. Right. And then 2nd, you're done. You gotta keep having a baby by that nigga. You want to have
2, I mean, like, it's just hard for men because the woman gotta have a kid. Yeah. It's different with a man. Like, you dealing with a dude. Like,
No. It's different with a guy, but guys need to max it out at 2 as well. If you walking around with 5 and 6, you know, like Uncle Daddy got 6, or is about to have 6, and West India is working on number 3. Not for me, okay? Not me, okay? I can't have more than 2 baby daddy. I only have 1, but I'm just saying I'm not having no more kids, so I'm done. So I ain't gotta worry about it no more. But
I just feel like it be these niggas that they be fucked up. They don't be really like. Bitches don't be looking at their characters before they even like, shit. Oh, yeah. We don't look at the girls. Okay, you got pregnant, bitch. Let it go.
If you got too many baby daddies, you doing something wrong. After the 1st and 2nd, 3rd child, and the dad ain't doing nothing for him, you need to stop. Close them legs. What are you doing? You putting yourself in debt. Then when you get in debt, you want to scream child support. He a deadbeat. He don't take care of your kid. You should have known that after the third child, after the third man.
Hey, man, let me ask you a question.
What's up, man?
When we get married?
Come on, don't start that again. What you mean when we get married?
What you mean when we get married? I want to get married.
You know how many baby daddies you got?
Yes, 5 and.
I'm not finna marry you. You got too many baby daddies for me. I told you.
What do they have to do? Oh, we can fuck around, but we can't get married.
No, I'm not finna. You got too many baby daddies. You think I want to marry you? You know how many men you been with? How many
4.
men? Like I
So
had.
you just want to waste her time. Okay.
5.
What you mean?
That's
like,
not that many.
That's a lie. It's too many. I can't marry you. Like
that's not too many.
I can't marry
Wow.
you. Like,
What do you guys think about this? I feel like we saw this before a while back, a couple months ago. I came across this before, and I feel like I was on a live.
That don't make no sense.
I can't marry you. Like seriously.
We can fuck around.
Yeah, we can fuck.
Y'all know what be so funny? Y'all go for anything. Y'all some gophers. Y'all are gophers as fuck. 9 kids, 9 baby daddies. 9 kids, 9 baby daddies, 28 years old. We're gonna be the fuck for real. So when did I really start fucking? When I was what? 2? Bitch, sometimes we gonna make some shit make motherfucking sense. Like, come on, y'all go for any fucking thing. Like, make it make sense. I type it and y'all just go for it. 9 kids, 9 baby daddies is crazy as fuck.
Oh, you hear this, Chrissy? This is she must be watching Chrissy, y'all. Y'all think she watching Chrissy? So she's saying she was trolling and they believed her, but she really don't have 9 kids and 9 baby daddies.
It's crazy as hell. But y'all got me to where I need to be. Y'all got that look. That video got 1.6 million views and y'all are mad. You made me a band, bitch. Are you cool?
When people have children with more than 2 people, you know, to me that shows 2 things. They're very selfish and delusional. The more baby mothers or baby fathers, the more I increase the selfish and delusionment. Like, you understand?
Delusionment.
And I don't give a fuck which way you try to look at it. They're synonymous. Selfishness and the amount of baby fathers you have is completely synonymous. A lot of women do not be feeling like it affects their child when they're not with the father. Mind-boggling to me how they believe that, because I don't understand that at all. To think it doesn't affect your child to watch you love a man that does not share their DNA is crazy. That's a subconscious rejection of 50% of them. To have your child watch you love a man that is not their father is a subconscious rejection of 50% of their DNA.
No. You can't just stay in a. This is my thing. It's damned if you do and damned if you don't, especially for women. On one hand, you're taking a risk whether you're married to the guy or not if you have a baby by him, right? Okay? So you can have a baby by somebody, you can be married, and then y'all can break up 5-10 years later, whatever. So does that mean that you're rejecting your child? No, that's not what that means. People have to, I understand what she's trying to get at, but I'm not co-signing it. All right? People have to do what works for them. If you're with someone and it's not working, people don't want to stay in miserable ass relationships. So they do what works for them. So yeah, I understand where she's trying to go, but no.
Whether you want to believe that or not. When women have multiple baby fathers, and let's say they're with the youngest child's father, so the other kids have to watch you play house with that man and his child while they're
okay. It's giving Jasmine. At first Chris was there. The other 4 kids, even though the Davis 4 have their own father, they still had to live. All right, they still had to reside with Chris while Chris was there with Jasmine. But Jasmine felt like she had the best of both worlds at that time, if you guys don't remember. She got to give the kids to Philip while her and Chris stayed home and grilled steaks and cooked these big ass meals. Remember, Jasmine was having the time of her life. Jasmine was on an all-time high when Chris still came home from work, all right, before he started cheating and actually taking on another relationship. While in the relationship, Jasmine enjoyed their time together with just the son because she felt like she was in a complete family. When Jasmine has her other 4 kids, and it was legend, the Davis Four and Chris, Jasmine did not feel like that was a her family. She wanted to. Y'all already know this story. Jasmine wanted to get rid of the Davis Four. All right. With that being said, this is what This is kind of like a comparison to what this girl is saying, right? The Davis Four had to watch Jasmine and Chris and Legend be a family while they probably felt excluded. I don't know. I've never been in a household like that, guys. So I don't know how it feels. If you're in the chat or want to drop down and let me know in the comments how that feels, feel free to do so because I haven't experienced it.
That is somewhere else over there. Psychological warfare. But a lot of women be very selfish and they don't want to admit that to themselves.
Now I do think Chrissy is selfish.
Message to the women who have multiple baby daddies. Because what is the problem? What? Y'all really thought I was going to come on here and talk about single mothers who take care of their kids? I'm not that trite. I can't help but think that people who dog out single mothers online with multiple baby daddies are usually women who are married and their husbands do not help out with the children, or they got one baby father who don't do anything and they're kind of jealous of the support and the resources and the time that those women get, or are men who would like to use that as a way to lower the self-esteem of a woman and give her less, but they really can't because shorty got not one.
It could be. It could be, but the thing is, a lot of the people don't have the resources. So I don't. Everybody's situation is just not the same, guys. I find, from what I've experienced, I feel like people who keep having children and don't have a good support system or don't have a village, as you would say, it couldn't be me. All right, I needed my village. I had my village. My village was there for me. It worked out for me, but I wouldn't just keep having babies where the men were deadbeats and I had no village. Yeah, that is not how it worked out for me, thankfully.
Not two, but three baby daddies. And they.
So I want to read this comment. Men shame women with more than one baby daddy because they left her with intentions to lower her self-esteem and punish her for not staying. That's why they hate Russell Wilson type men. They see their BMs as marked territory. Wow.
Family supporting her. I'm not condoning broken homes and I'm not condoning any of that. But if a relationship does not work out and you had a child with the person,
right,
you should leave. Because you women who stay and the man didn't help out with the first kid and now you stay for the second kid and you stay for the look because you don't want to break up the family, and now you have 3 kids and you can't get your nails done. You ain't getting no time. You ain't getting no sleep. You can't do nothing. And shorty out here thriving because she got not 1, not 2, but 3 baby daddies. Honey, it's a win, win, win for all 3 of them kids.
Now, I don't think it's a win-win-win, but whatever. I think she just kind of trolled him a little bit about this, but I think she really feels that this is real. I don't know. So somebody says, so true. All right, so in response to the comment that I read, somebody says, so true. And the men who hate baby mamas are looking for free labor and are jealous the kids will come before their needy asses. Oh,
I'm just here to talk about this real quick. You guys be getting way too out of hand with the whole 2 baby dads topic. I honestly like to say that I only have 1 baby father. Because honestly, that's what it gives, right? And me personally, myself, when my daughter grows up or when she's a little bit more coherent, because kids, eventually she's going to see her siblings calling my man dad and stuff like that. And then she's going to wonder, like, why can I call him dad? And honestly, that choice is up to her. Whenever she wants to call him dad, she can call him dad. If she wants to call him what she calls him now, then she can continue to call him that. Nobody's forcing her to do nothing. So if she calls him dad, it will come out of her. Personally, myself, I do teach my daughter that there is a dad and there is a father, right? So a father is a provider, a protector, loves you, he cares for you. Somebody that's actually putting in the time, money, and effort to be there to raise you. A teacher, etc., right? A dad, you just came out of his sack. Like, he's just there. Like, he misses birthday parties. He doesn't raise you. He doesn't send any money. He's just there. I will be teaching her that there is a difference between a dad and a father. I heard somebody talking about this a few months ago, and
okay. So I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that way. But hold on, it's one more I want to show you guys. If you're just coming in, welcome and hit the thumbs up for me. All right, so y'all, this is Rich Homie Quan, one of his baby mothers. I just found her randomly. Her TikTok is the Milk Marie. Never really heard of her until now. She said, yes, I have 3 kids with 3 different baby daddies.
You're going to learn something today. And the lesson of the day is Milk is the open book. Milk living her truth, always did. I'm going to jump right into it, though. So last night, y'all know we was talking about the club situation, and I stated that I wouldn't date a strip club nigga. Like, they just not something to date. So somebody took it upon themselves, like they always do. They follow me on every platform just to talk shit, which is crazy, and think that they are taunting somebody when they really not. Like, you can't tell me nothing about myself that people don't already know, or that I don't mind telling them. Yes, I have 3 kids. Yes, I have 3 different baby daddies. But I was also in relationships with every last one of them. My first little girl down there out the way, big, that didn't work. My second little girl, 11 years old. After that, I dated Quan. Y'all may know him as Rich Homie Quan. We was in a long relationship, on and off. And when I say long relationship, I'm saying like we went together back in the days when he had braces. Okay, that's how long ago that was. Then we dated when I was like in my early mid-20s. Okay, cool. Then it just went on to another relationship. I didn't have no kids with the guy that I was with last. And then my last baby dad, okay? Remind you, my little girl is 11 years old. Y'all on here thinking the bitch got 50 kids back to back. Like I got
My thing is, I think she thinks that, all right, so in her mind, I guess, she thinks that if you have big gaps in between the kids, then it doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't look at it like that, guys. People, look, even in my world, all right, this may not be in your world. Even if you're married 3 times, after number 2, shop need to be closed. That's my perception. That's my thoughts and opinions. Other people are going to have their thoughts and opinions on it. But I guess she thinks that if she gaps the relationships, that's what it sounds like. If there's a 5 or 6 year gap, then it's fine to have a baby by. So every 5 or 6 years, you're gonna have a baby by whoever you meet. All right, so let me let her continue.
1, 2, and 3-year-old. Like I'm just hopping from man to man that fast. Like, yeah, and if you want to know why, I probably do. Because I'm not finna stick around. I learned a lesson from everybody. Like, I'm not finna keep having kids with the same nigga that's not doing anything for the kids. That's just not, I ain't finna do that. Y'all be in these relationships trying to make it work or trying to stick around and be a family for a man who don't want to be a family or a man who don't take care of their kids. Bitch, if you don't get up and get in the field. Because I'm leave a nigga where he at. Let a nigga be. I'm not finna bother with none of that. Not doing none of that. So when y'all get on here, or when you get on here, because 9 times out of 10, it's a nigga, y'all. That's all it is. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know what you call somebody that do stuff like that. I don't get it. I'm an open book. When I turn this app on and off, I live in my truth. When I'm on here, how I act is how I act offline. And anybody who know me can vouch for that. But you know what? I ain't gonna even go on and on. I just wanted to address that and just let people know that, like, I live in my truth. I am an open book. If you want to know anything about me, you'll know. You gonna know. I have no secrets. I have no shame. I love kids. I'm very fearful. Like, some bitches can't even have kids out here that want kids. It's a blessing to have kids. And I'm not getting unaliving none of my kids to make nobody happy. And everybody I got a kid with, one of the kids with me. We're going to start there. Okay? I ain't bringing nothing in this world about nobody who don't want it. Hello?
I mean, I just think you need to go by your reasons. I wouldn't be getting on here explaining it to people because I would be, after the second baby daddy, personally, I would be ashamed. That's just me though, y'all. Okay, other people might be proud that they have 5 baby mamas or 6 baby daddies or whatever. That's on you. I'm not gonna be proud after the second one because it looks like I cannot control myself, and I'm not thinking about anything that I'm doing when it comes to bringing a whole human life into the world.
So when y'all think y'all got tea, you drinking piss. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. The message of the day. Live in your truth and know that I'm an open book. Can't nobody tell you nothing about me but me. Hello. Thank you.
All right, so the comment says, this comment right here, but the thing is, why have children with every man you in a relationship with? Okay. They say you do not need to have a baby by every man you get in a relationship with. Okay, same thing. They say my mama taught me it's better to have different baby daddies instead of making the same mistake with the same person. Okay, guys, that is it. That is all I have for you. I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.